What's going on, everybody? It is Wednesday morning. Yeah, Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking about what MS and what most MS folks or chat room people, coaches, whatever, talk about, and what they don't. They never explain really that you guys are worth it. You're worth it. You have to look at yourself and tell yourself you're worth it. You're worth the effort. You're worth the pain. You're worth the sadness. You're worth the crying. You're worth it. But see, we spend so much time trying to impress everybody else instead of ourselves. I never understood that. I mean, I admit I fell for that brand of Kool Aid when I was younger. But as I got older, I don't care what. I mean, I can't say no. Nobody ever does not care what other people think unless you have that you're missing a couple of
You're a sociopath.
neurons in your sensory in your head, and you're just a sociopath or whatever. But for most of us, we do care. So when it comes to our self-image, as far as MS is concerned, we uh, we get bent out of shape because we're not speaking well, or we're not walking well, or that we have a sense of worry. Like, I'm Hispanic and I was worried about walking weird because most people or most authorities would consider me a threat, or I'm drunk, or I'm on drugs, instead of trying to figure out what's going on. See, our law enforcement is not taught how to deal with they're not supposed. They weren't made to be everybody's psychologist, physiologist, whatever that word. So they don't understand. So what they do now, and what's really sad, is they shoot first and ask questions later, and that's usually only for us minorities. And I find that extremely sad. So that is a problem by worried about what somebody thinks when you're dealing with the mess. Since many people can't see, you can't. It's the invisible disease. Um, and I know it deals a lot with females. I know my girlfriend was with her for a while because she wasn't walking very well. She was always asking me, "Am I embarrassed? Does she embarrass me?" No, because I understand and I get it. Now, if I was some normal, thinking about myself guy, then probably. But I'm not that kind of person. Um, I give people one. I give people the benefit of the doubt. Um, I give them a chance to screw themselves. I give everybody a few chances to screw themselves. Um, I don't force you to do nothing. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to make sure that I do what's right, and I make sure I do what's right. So I'm hoping all of you understand that you adopt a system that primarily thinks of how can I be a better person for everybody else, not just for yourself. Because see, if you're constantly thinking about how can I be a better person for my kids, for my girlfriend, for my wife, for my brother, for my mom, then you'll be a better person for yourself, or vice versa. If you're a better person for yourself and you're doing how can I be better, you're gonna treat everybody else better. It, either or, it's a two-way street. So don't think on it one way or another. Just
Door. Car door.
what?
Car door.
Holy crap! Oh no, that's a garbage truck.
Yeah.
I thought the dude hit something. I was like, man, that's nasty. Anyway, so you got to really understand that treating yourself better is going to treat everybody else better, because you're not going to accept somebody who treats you worse or worse off than you treat yourself. See, nobody wants to be called a piece of crap and be treated like a piece of crap. Well, are you a piece of crap? Ask yourself that. Are you somebody that accepts that in your life? See, we can only allow what we accept in our life. I refuse to allow people who are negative in my life now. I don't like it. I don't want to be around it. I hate it. It bugs me. Um, really, if you're living in America and you're alive, you have no reason to be negative. None. Oh, unless you're black. I mean, then you're being shot just by breathing. That's horrible. And if you're a Mexican and you came over here like 20 years ago legally, you're reason to be afraid. All right. I guess that statement's 60% true. But you don't have a reason to be upset if you're doing better than MS, or if you have MS, even if you have MS, find the silver lining, because there's one in everything, and people go, right, what good thing is there? The fact that you still can make a decision. That at the very core of it, you can still have. You still can make a choice to smile, to make somebody else smile, to treat somebody nice, to open the door for somebody. And who cares if they say thank you? I mean, I know it's rude, but that's not your problem. It's kind of like I tell people, like church, when you pay tithes in church, don't worry about what they do with the money. That's not what God's looking at, if that's what you believe in. He's looking at what you do. Because he's not going to get to the gates of heaven and be like, well, I don't know, I can't let you in because you kept giving to that church and they used the money for pornography. Well, that's not your fault that they were doing wrong. So God's not going to judge you for what you do. So it's, that's how we all need to be. I shouldn't be worried about what they're doing when I got to worry about my own problems and my own sins. Especially with the MS. I got to worry about my own MS problems. I deal with the fact that sometimes I got to pee really bad. I don't know if I can make it. And sometimes I bite my tongue or I choke or whatever. It's just, that's what I got to worry about. Sometimes I have an off day and I'm not walking very well or I'm not talking very well. That's usually rare because I talk all the time. But some days I'm cranky, and that's a horrible day.
Mm-hmm.
That's a horrible day. And some days I'm really goofy, and that for some people that's a horrible day because they're not ready, they're not willing or willing to accept goofiness that day.
Yeah, people look at you and they think you're drunk or something.
Yeah, they think I'm drunk.
Good of a mood.
Because I'm thinking I'm a little teapot in Walmart. Hey, it happens. Well, nobody's ever had that. When you get slapped with "I'm a Little Teapot" song, no, well, maybe it's just me. But that's the issues. You go through things, and you still got to deal with the fact that you got to be good and be nice, and not you don't have to worry about what other people think, but be aware of what you're doing around other people because. If you're going around saying the word retarded and it's offensive to a lot of people, but it's not offensive to me. You can't go into a neighborhood of a bunch of Puerto Ricans and say spick. Not gonna happen. You can get out there at least with all your fingers, or not a couple of holes, more holes in your body. You know, I would say that about white folks, but I guess you can't go into a biker bar and tell somebody that beer sucks. I don't know what they get offended by, but I'm not white. I'm not a biker, though. You're almost as crazy as me, man.
Yeah, I know. I was watching him.
I can't run though.
No wonder he's running.
Wearing shorts and a tank top.
It's 20 degrees out.
I'm wearing shorts, but I'm not wearing a tank top. It's 27 degrees. You're off by 7. Anywho, so just remember, people, with MS, it's a kaleidoscope of crap that you deal with, and you aren't the only one. Because remember, even if they're not dealing with MS, and I know, I'm giving them what's going to give them the benefit of the doubt. they're dealing with something. They might be dealing with fibro. That's another invisible disease. A mean, cruel disease to make somebody just hurt for no reason. And I deal with lupus. I still don't understand what that disease is all about, but I know Nick Cannon has it or deals with it.
I don't even know who that is.
Nick Cannon in the movie Drumline.
Never seen that.
Oh.
All right. Anyway.
Wildin' Out. You never saw the show?
Nope.
Jesus Christ, woman. There's some other important movies I forgot the bird. He's the host of America's Got Talent. That black dude.
I don't watch that movie.
It's not a movie.
It's a show.
You watched it with us a couple of times.
I don't remember.
Well, you probably won't remember who's the host. But treat yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Take yourself out and show yourself how beautiful you are. Because it's not about what the outer appearance. It's about who you are. And I know some people will try to bash me over the head with that. And my goodness, dude, that was a lot of smoke. Are you smoking weed or cigarette? Oh, or white? That's me, a cigarette. Sorry, I'm being racial. Whatever. Anyway, so when it comes to MS and it comes to certain issues like that, just remember that you are still a great person. And 95% of people out there are great people. Then you have the Trump voters, but then I won't get into that. It's just remember, life is precious, and if you don't think so, then you're the one that I'm talking about. If you don't think, and see, if you think that your life and your kid's life are more important than my child and my life, then we gotta come to agreement here that it's a life. It matters. And remember one thing: Black lives matter. Not matter more, just matter. How is that even an issue? How come we can't just say that it's a human being and he matters? Just because he's penny dark, he's not worth it? What's wrong with these people? Anyhow, I'll have words with anybody who says differently. Seriously, I will. And by words, I mean there'd be a lot of furniture moving. I don't play that best. My parents are black, so don't come at me with that. Black lives matter. Hispanic lives matter. All of us matter. Everybody matters. But Black lives matter.
What?
They matter.
Okay.
I know.
Does it matter that I can't find my phone?
Yeah. Because you're always losing something.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's really all I have to say today. I'm not really, I didn't really think of anything else. I was thinking about that issue. I was really thinking about how people treat each other is really ugly. I mean, Trump sends troops down to the border and shoots tear gas at innocent people who are seeking asylum. Last time I checked, that was legal. And the only reason why they got upset, now wouldn't you be upset if you walked 10,000 miles, almost 10, I don't know how long, I'm guessing, and somebody didn't even allow you to do what you're legally allowed to do? If you went to Walmart and you shopped through the whole place and they stopped you at the register and they shot tear gas at you, what would you do? But we don't care about, once again, we don't care about the lives of those people who, if they get sent back, they'll be murdered. Anyhow, all right, folks, that's as much as I need to say right now. I'm not going to keep you too long today. Have a great day, and I hope and I pray that you all realize that you're a beautiful person. MS is just a thing, a monkey on your back that you got to figure out how to get off. And it takes a long time. It's a long, rough road. Don't get discouraged by it. Just just show up to the battle. Take care.